Now, parents are set to demonstrate outside Secheng Secondary School in Mpumalanga this morning. This is to protest the dilapidated state the school has been in over the last 3 years. Parents say the principal and government have shown no willingness to fix the school's infrastructure. eNCA's Pule Letshwiti-Jones is following the story for us, and he joins us live. Good morning, Pule. Very disturbing that it's the first day of school, or should be the first day of school for these inland schools, but you've got parents here demanding that the school be fixed.
Yeah, definitely, Fundana. Just maybe going to speak over the visuals that will appear on your screen in the next couple of seconds, just to show how badly, the school infrastructure is. And what we understand is that this was due to, thunderstorm which led to the school engulfing into flames back in 2019. And most parts of the school have seriously been damaged and cannot be utilized for, school preparations and school lessons as well. I will understand that the grade 8 and 9 learners have been moved to a nearby school, which is about a 5-minute drive from where we currently are stationed, whilst other grades will continue here. And we were expecting, parents to demonstrate outside the school earlier on, but we're yet to see them arriving here. But of course, the senior educators here have raised quite great concerns regarding how there's been a delay from the Department of Education, the province, in terms of not acting with urgency to try and repair the school. Broken windows, cracks on ceilings, and the building is said to be really at a very risky state in which it could collapse anytime, placing the danger of many pupils here at risk. But to get more answers, I'm joined by the chairperson of the SGB here at the Secheng Secondary School, Mr. Makoba. Thank you very much for joining us, sir. I'm speaking to my colleague Mfundo, and we just, she touches on how there really is a great concern from parents who are supposed to be, demonstrating outside the school, raising their frustrations regarding the school's infrastructure. Are you concerned about this as the SGB?
Thank you very much. I would like to greet all the viewers at home. My name is Mozigaisa Makoba, the SGB chairperson here at Secheng Secondary School. It is a concern, the delay that we're facing here. This school was supposed to be demolished 3 years ago, so that the following year we can start the reconstruction of the new building, of which the drawings are ready. We don't know exactly where the delay is, but it is with the department, because they are the ones who are supposed to fund the new building. The delay is costing us so much because we have kids who are doing science subjects, of which now there's no laboratory that is they're supposed to do practicality at the laboratory. They're only doing science, only on theory, but there's no practicality that is happening. It's affecting us also. There are teachers now who are traveling up and down from one school to another school, of which is costing them from their own pockets. We've got also a problem that the kitchen is here for all the kids that are at other school. Every day, lunchtime, they must come back to come and have their lunch here and go back. It's affecting us also big time, because they end up being late back to school after lunch. It's affecting us also, like the grade 10, 11, 12 that is here, of which we are taking a risk.
I mean, you speak about also taking a risk. I saw the building, the cracks in the ceilings, on the walls as well. Clearly could collapse anytime.
Yeah, at least the building that we're using currently, it's not bad as the other buildings.
Yeah.
That got bent because there were cracks after the fire. But this one that we're using currently, it is not safe, but we are using it. But fortunately, there was no fire. There's no bad cracks like the other building. I agree that we're taking a risk. There's grades 10, 11, 12 that are occupying the lower level of this building. But the MEC is aware of the problem. But now the reshuffling, that's what also causes us, because there was the MEC for public works was aware, and the director, then the reshuffling, and now we have to start again with new people that are in office. It's affecting us also big time. The other thing, we're paying now the municipality here at Secheng, and we're also paying the municipality here it's costing us, we're paying now double instead of one school.
Sorry to interject there, but just maybe lastly, what kind of measures are you putting in place to ensure that, learners are indeed protected from this building, which is clearly quite under very risky circumstances that you're learning under? That's one. And two, what is the Department of Education saying? Have you been pressing that they come here with urgency to fix this school property?
Yes, number one, on a daily basis, the principal is checking the school before the kids start. If there's any cracks that he can see, new cracks. And number two, the Department of Education, we were speaking with the principal and the executive mayor over the weekend that we need to engage again the Department of Education, MEC, Machuba, so that we can know exactly what's happening. But we've been engaging also our district that we need to start, in fact, that's a protocol, we need to start from the district going up. They're also aware. But now definitely our executive mayor is going to help us to make sure that the meeting happens with the MEC so that we can know exactly what is the delay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Makoba, there also just speaking to us regarding the state of the school, saying that they are challenged by a lot of issues here, including the infrastructure of the school property also being dilapidated. They're saying that they will now be vying the route of engaging with several stakeholders, such as those within the executives of this municipality and the district Department of Education in the province. But this happened about 3 years ago, Fundo. So clearly there has been a lot of delay and there hasn't been some sort of urgency to try and ensure that, firstly, the lives of pupils are not at risk, and that secondly, this schooling environment is, what one would call a safe one in which every learner can learn under. So there's quite a lot of issues that still need to be attended to here.
Most certainly very concerning that it's taken more than 3 years. Pule, we'll leave it there for now. That's Pule Letshwiti-Jones out in Balfour in Mpumalanga.